Hi, I am Thorstein from Cinema Terror, and today I'm bringing you back with me to the early 90s with the last movie Canon Film would ever release theatrically. The movie has the awesome title of American Cyborg Steel Warrior, and here is my review of it.
American Cyborg Steel Warrior.
This film is set in a post-apocalyptic world, where everything has gone to shit after the Third World War. Artificial intelligence has taken control over the remains of our modern society, and they have no qualms of using violence to keep the humans regulated. A task that come easy to them, as there are no fertile women around anymore, due to radiation after a nuclear weapon that was used in the war. A group of human rebels have other plans for the future of the human race though, and they have successfully managed to have a woman named Mary deliver a child, and now they have to race to get it to the ports of the city, where a ship from Europe will be waiting to keep it safe and bring it over the ocean, as the European rebels have been able to build themselves up, and the survival of this baby can bring new hope to the world. The mission of delivering the baby in time is a deadly dangerous one though, as not only are there radioactive cannibal tribes out there, but there are also a ruthless, never-stopping cyborg after them as well.
Mary, you first!
The fight to keep the baby alive is handled by Mary herself, as the cyborg kills off her entire rebel camp right after she has delivered the fetus. She is able to team up with Austin, a tall, tough lone wolf outlaw, after he saves her from a gang of violent weirdos. Now, American Cyborg Steel Warrior is a pure product of its time. There was a lot of sci-fi action films being produced in the first half of the 90s, and I miss those types of films. They played a huge part in my childhood growing up, and I would not have minded it if they were to one day return, even if it is looking unlikely. If the success of the latest Mad Max movie didn't spin off more movies like this, then I doubt anything else will either. We kinda need a blue mouse for small budget action films. Yeah, that's what I want. Back to the movie. So the plot isn't all that great. It's basically taking things from other great action sci-fis, like The Terminator, Cyborg, and even Blade Runner. But it is serviceable if you're able to ignore some plot holes and questions you might have, as they do a good job in creating a nice post-apocalyptic world. This was filmed in abandoned factories and whatnot in Tel Aviv, Israel, and I found the sets to be very fun. They were dirty and run down, and I believed in it being a dangerous hellhole of a place.
Tonight we shall not merely behold you with our eyes.
Tonight we feast!
The cyborg is played by John St. Ryan. He is no Arnold Schwarzenegger, but he is fun to watch. His strength is a bit inconsistent at times, and he had many chances in killing off Mary and Austin, as some of the action scenes lacked creativity. They also keep repeating things to stretch out the running time, as the film basically goes from Austin and Mary being found by the cyborg, they find a way to escape him, they find a place to hide out and rest for a second, before the cyborg shows up again, and so on. This repeats itself 4, 5, 6 times during the film, and I would have preferred it if some of that was just cut out and they rather had some world building, as there was potential to do more in this world. The repetition also makes the cyborg look weak, as they always find a silly way to get away from him, making him look less and less threatening each time. And if the cyborgs are this inefficient, then I would expect the evil AI to send more than just one cyborg after the rebels. Our duo of heroes, Mary and Austin, are played by Nicole Hansen and Joe Lara. I didn't care all that much for them, although they didn't do a terrible job either. Lara acts a bit stiff and off, and I'm not sure if that is due to it being done on purpose or not, although if it is, then it is justified to where the story goes. They also develop some romance over time, which of course you have to, as they are two leading characters of opposite sex in a B-movie. But their chemistry isn't all that great, and I never got invested in either of them. The director of the film is Boaz Davidson, a frequent director for Golan Globus on Canon Films. Fans of 80s slashers might also recognize his name from the 1981 film X-Ray, also known as Hospital Massacre. Not a film worth hunting down, by the way. He does what was expected of him on this film. He delivered something entertaining, and I doubt they had any other hopes for it than that. Could have delivered more intensive and creative action sequences though, and filming the final conflict in broad daylight had to be a budget choice, as it otherwise looks pretty lame. American Cyborg Steel Warrior is a fun B-movie that can be enjoyable if you don't put too much focus on the plot. If you start to overthink about why and how these things are happening, then you will not have much fun with this film. But if this looked like something you could see yourself enjoying, then make sure you check it out. American Cyborg Steel Warrior gets the good score of 3 out of 5. Have you seen this film? Any other movies like this that you think more people should check out? I recently did a review of the excellent Dolph Lundgren film I Come in Peace, so if early 90s sci-fi action is your thing, then check out that video as well. A like on this video lets me know that more videos like this is wanted. Subscribe if you haven't, as I regularly post new videos, and of course and always, thank you for watching Cinema Terror.